Entrepreneurial sports venture SportsWave, started by a bunch of friends for whom passing out of IITs and a cushy corporate job was just not enough. The list of the names of professional sportsmen in the country across all sports will perhaps just fill a few A4 size sheets. But there is no limit on the number of doctors and engineers the country requires. So what happens to those who were mad about sports in school and college? Well, most of them end up living the life of an engineer, doctor or a lawyer. A good life indeed, except that it wasn't their first choice.
Basically, I and Nikhil, we are childhood friends, so we used to play a lot back in our school and colleges days together. So we realized that this part was missing out of our life. Once you enter into corporate life, this part of your life gets missing. So we realized there are a lot of people like us who wish to play. People like me who generally work in the offices, they would love to play if they have this option. But in a place like Gurgaon, in an urban context, it's very difficult to find out like-minded people and good infrastructure where you can play.
And thus was born SportsWave, a sports venture which has been successfully delivering on its lofty aim of reviving the enthusiasm and passion working professionals have for sports by offering them much more than just the opportunity to connect with other sports enthusiasts in their city and the infrastructure to play.
The concept is basically building up an entire ecosystem. The ecosystem is where every individual is being treated like a sports star, other than providing them with a venue to play and people to play with. So apart from these two major problems that we solve, we want to build up an entire ecosystem around, which are amateur ecosystem, where you are able to see your match stats, where you are able to see your videos, where you are able to see your pictures and you wish to share it with your friends.
Anuj, a 25-year-old, works with McKinsey and is as staunch a football fanatic as they come. While describing his experience over 3 years of association with SportsWave, he can't hide the sheer joyride it has been.
You know, I'm a sports lover, so I've been playing football since I was 16. So once I started coming here, I realized that not only do these guys provide an awesome infrastructure and platform to play in, but they make me feel like a sports star week in, week out. After every match, the amazing pictures, the awesome video highlights that they showcase, my online profile that I can show to my girlfriend, it just makes me feel like a superstar.
Innovation is the underlying theme shared by all startups. SportsWave is no exception. Dividing the skilled players and those with modest skills in different groups, different formats for various age groups are just a few of the ideas they implemented to retain registered players.
As I told you, we have different formats for different people. There are people of age groups, say 40 or 45, who cannot play the longer formats. So we have this cricketing X, that's a small arena designed for them to play sport for a less span of time.
So this is an adaptation of the indoor cricket that is played. This is for people who cannot, T20 cricket normally takes 3 hours to play on a weekend. So this is for people who want to play cricket every day. And this format gets over in an hour.
Currently operating out of 2 such full-time centers in Gurgaon and a part-time center in Noida, SportsWave has managed to pull 4,000 professionals to register and play. All set to launch the mobile app, which has the live update feature, which works just like a professional sports website.
Created a live update feature where friends and families of the players who are playing can see their scores and their updates online. That is one aspect of it. Second aspect of it is we are helping the users discover activities around them. So if you log into our app, you can, it's a hyper-local sports discovery app. So say you want to play cricket and you want to see if there are other people up for cricket at 7 p.m. today. So anyone who's interested in cricket will show up on that app and you can join them and come and play. So that is the whole idea.
It's time for you to find your old football shoes and walk back onto the pitch after that long unwanted retirement.